We are the Guinea Pig Collective. All will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
Yo, Joe! We'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there.
Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome back as we are hanging out with Barnes, Mr. BattleBot and G.I. Joe Pig. Barnes, try to keep your lettuce in your bed, please. Thank you very much. And what are we looking at today? From Hasbro, the classified series G.I. Joe, we have Lady Jaye. Been sitting on this one for just a little bit. Got this one at a super discount and clearance at Ollie's for $12.99. This is not a bad find whatsoever. Of course, the artwork on all the packaging here, and of course the original open window panel right there for the figures, so you can actually see the figures, something that they're still not doing, even though they're supposed to. Lady Jaye as a figure first came out in 1985 as part of the fourth wave of G.I. Joe figures. So this version of her classified one, we are going to see. I wonder if it matches up. I'm sure it does. It's going to have a lot more articulation, but let's check it out. $12.99 figure. Here we go. Here we go with Lady Jaye right out of the box. Does not look bad at all. There is a fair amount of detailing on this one, especially for the $12.99 price tag. Of course, she's got a little belt right there. We'll be able to show it off. She's got some junk in the trunk, fellas. Look at that. She does come with removable hair. And then what you do is she comes with her baseball cap that you can sit right on top of her. So she has that classic look right there. So here we have Lady Jaye with her gun. It looks like it fires these spear-like projectiles. It's pretty weird. I'm gonna be honest, it's pretty weird. Neat accessory. Not really sure if it's needed, but it's there. Go showing off some of the articulation in a kneeling pose. She got a spear, and of course she's got a small knife as well. And here she goes with the last of her accessories. She got this big backpack. And I think that's a camera that sits on the side over there on the arm. The arm does move a little bit. And showing her in a nice big wide standing pose right here. You know what? Especially for $12.99, this is a pretty damn good figure. She even has storage for the knife on the back. Another thing is, besides the articulation on this being able to move around, there's also storage for the spear tip and this incendiary tip on here on the end of the spears. So technically you could just store the spears on here and store them in here. She does come with 2 spearheads and the 1 incendiary. Really nice. And it's got decent posability. It's got movement up here in the thigh. It looks like it's a drop down thigh, but I'm having a little issue with this one not pushing back up. I don't know if maybe that's why these were thrown on clearance or whatever. She does have a thigh turn right there. She's got a double jointed knee. Get a fair amount of movement there. She has a cut right here at the top of the calf. She has pivot and rock in both feet. Of course, the arms come all the way around, go all the way up to there. Double jointed elbow. And a decent amount of head movement. It's not great, but there's some okay head movement there. She has a bit of a waist turn, but it feels slightly restricted. Like it feels like it's pulling on something. And she does have a chest cut here, but there's some movement, but once again, it feels restricted for some reason. I don't know. Still decent movement in this though. You have the backpack unit. It's got a fair amount of movement in the little camera right here. Nice little movement in there. And if you turn it around, it actually has storage for the incendiary device and one of the spear tips as well. So you can kind of store it on the figure in the back and put it right on her back. I like that. That is smart thinking. Anyway, guys, with all the accessories that this one came with, and especially for a discounted $12.99 at Ollie's, I do not have much to complain about for this figure. The articulation is there, the likeness is there, and the figure does look great. I think this one is a hell of a pickup, especially if you can find it. If you have an Ollie's near you, go ahead and grab this one, $12.99. You can't go wrong with this one. I think this one is actually very well done. Anyway, guys, be sure to let Barnes know what you thought about this one, and we will catch you next time. Later, y'all.
He never gives up, he'll stay till the fight's won. G.I. Joe will dare. G.I. Joe.